Hello, Grand Rising, Tammy. Hi, beautiful angel. Welcome in, Marvin. Welcome. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary. Hi, Joseph. Welcome. As soon as we get 3 people in here, I am going to start our opening song for the day. We've got an amazing day planned. Spirit's been in my ear all morning. We're even going to work with the dragons today. Woohoo! And it's Friday, so it is Rune Day. This is called the Song of the Regenerative Fire Evolved, a mythic retelling of the human awakening process. That's what this is called today. Where is everybody? I always start the song at 3 people. So we need 3 anchors in here. Tammy's 1. Let me share this in Ascension class. And some of these other groups that I'm in. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. There's Paradise. There's 2 anchors. 1 more. Hi, beautiful angel. Grand Rising. One more anchor and we will get started. Ta-ta. Thank you for the heart me, Paradise. Wow, I wonder if people are having a hard time finding me today. I get that a lot. There's my BX. All right, that's 3 anchors. Here we go. This is called the Song of the Regenerative Fire Evolved, a mythic retelling of the human awakening process. This should be amazing. Grand Rising, sweetheart.
The Song of the Regenerative Fire.
We are going to be connecting with dragons today, too.
Molanara, I descend. Hold.
You bet. Yes, I know. Sending so many prayers and love and light out to you, darling. Hi, Shelly. Hi, beautiful angel.
They told me flee the night heroes call, I walk the path. Through burial hall, I seek the womb.
Hey, Gypsy Mermaid. Hi, beautiful flower power. Welcome in.
Behind the door.
Behind the door, the gift behind the door.
Ghost, not full of blame, but thank it. You kept my fire tame. Ihara, elarem, na tuva, skoka, sulamara. I do not fight the fear that shakes.
Grand Rising, Chris. Hi, beautiful angel.
Where power wakes, it burns my chest, not to destroy, but turn the lead to living joy. Swallowing, my pain becomes a molten stream that fuels the rise of greater dream. What once was wound.
Hello, Patricia. Welcome in. Thank you for the You're Awesome, Paradise. You're awesome too, darling.
I am not broken. I am free.
Yes.
Sharampura Natuvaki at base of spine. She coils in sleep. She stirs not fast. But when I say I'm ready, take me away. She rises slow through plexus throat, just crown ablaze with living flame.
Talking about Kundalini.
To rise to be remade.
Yeah.
In light that cannot be betrayed.
Hello, Lucy Juicy 57. Welcome in.
Umaskur she lilanavir skurtaremu kieronzia huela shamare vanuta arkalumin skorka solatare matura iha.
Light language.
Fire dies. I am reborn. Serpent rise. Ihara school.
I know, Chris. I know. Time is flying, always. We just had timeline displacement, too, so we're going to talk about that today, too. Hi, Excalibur. Hello, Theo. Welcome in, brother. Yes, it is. It is.
Within the grave.
And Excalibur with his hummingbird, which is a symbol of timeline
I rest in
changing.
until I know the time has come to re-emerge aglow. Swallowing, now phoenix wings unfold in light. I bear the scars, not as defeat, but proof I chose the sacred seat. The
Today's codex is timeline displacement.
is never gone. It lives in me
Mm-hmm.
and moves in Skorka. I am the fire that dies, not gone, only reborn.
We talked about that yesterday.
The deepest death is the beginning
Being reborn
of the truest life.
into the flame. Look at that. Angelic intelligence. Mythic human awakening. Ask about dragons. Yes. We're actually going to work with the dragons today. This song is symbolic of the awakening process, which is your Kundalini rising. All right, guys, welcome in. That was our opening song for the day. Now I'm going to put it on to Rainbow Butterflies. And the first song is Listen to the Music. Listen to music. Music always has messages for us all the time. And we're going to be working with that dragon today. Actually, that dragon right here is symbolic of all of our dragons. So we're going to work with that today, later. We're going to get our cards for the day, our messages from Spirit that came in this morning. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello, Michael Perkins, Gen Xer, welcome in. Many of us in here are Gen Xers. Yep. Here is Chakra Wisdom. Chakra Wisdom says, building a strong foundation. That's very, very important for all of us. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. Yes. Bloom's playing. Love that song. Sunshine should be joining us later. All right. Our healing energy. Our healing energy. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. Yes, inner work. That is your solar plexus right there. Self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. Yes, self-love is very important. You must have self-love in order to be able to love others. Hey, Flower Power, right? Hi, Sharon. Hi, beautiful angel. Yeah, here we go. Some anchors are coming in now. Whoa, up till 2 a.m. Wow. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. Yes. All right. Our work your light. This is Spirit asking us to do things. Work your light. And these are holographic. So grab the light codes in these cards. The answer is no. If you've been asking yourself a question, the answer is no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It is happening. Yes, it is. Timelines are changing, guys. They are changing. and trust the niggle. Your niggle is your intuition. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yes, Sharon, I see. Just like that tree all lit up, I feel like you manifested that because you wanted to see that. That was a big manifestation for you. You wanted to see that tree all lit up and you made it happen. You made it happen. Hi, Pepsi Ladybug. Hi, beautiful angel. I won't let go. I won't let go. Here is our Rose Oracle. Our Rose Oracle says, the Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching. Inner quest. Look at that. That's the hawk. And the deer. She's got horns on her head. Yes. Yes, Sharon. The Holy Grails are the earth angelics, the angelic humans. We are the Holy Grails on the planet. The crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth. There it is again, rebirth. A seat at the table. Yes. Being reborn. The women are the portals. And there's the rose, the Magdalene line. The rose thread, yes. Inner call, soul-led, the mystic. Living courageously. The mirror. The mirror. The mirror. The rose thread. Hello, Roger. Welcome in, darling. Our fairy card for the day. Our fairy card. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire. And take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. I know, Sharon. I know. Hello, Melissa Jane. Welcome in. I may be a teacher, but I'm always a student. I am a student of spirit. I get my messages from spirit. I learn right along with you. We are all students and we are all teachers. You know who you are at a soul level, Roger, because your name says it. Elder force in Christ. Right, yes. Christ is our brother. He is us. We are him because we are all one. Christ conscious collective. He was the original way shower. All the things that he did, we can do. We can move mountains with faith. He said that. Yes. We are him, he is us. We are all God's children, fragments of God, experiencing on this planet for him everything. Yes. Here's our animal for the day, the bee. Community, unity, community. There is unity in a community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Yes. Hello, Amy Lynn. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Jason. Hi, darling. Kat's got her big day today, and she's going to do just fine. The bee. I bet we see Christina today. She's the queen bee. Hello. You too, right? Today's a big day for a lot of you guys. Oh, did she? I love you, Katarina. Here is our crystal for the day. Our crystal, ruby. Ah, bless your heart. Reach out for the emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Yes, bless your heart. Beautiful. All right. For the love of dragons, we're definitely going to be doing some work with the dragons later on today. We got a dragon ceremony to do, which I'm excited about. It's the prerequisite for our December 21 mass meditation that's coming up. I will be doing a video every day for that, Spirit told me. So, yeah. And I think we are going to be doing it with the Sisterhood of the Rose. Yep. Oh, that's amazing, Sharon. That's amazing. As above, so below. 3D, 5D. We have the keys to both. To be on top of the world, we hold and we unlock the 5D and beyond. The adventurer. The adventurer. Card 33, guys. Card 33. Before this class is up, there will be 33 in here. The adventurer. So, there's no holding you back. Now is the time to leap, soar, explore. Take the risk. Get lost in the right direction. Travel, whether along the inner realms of psyche or the outer realms of experience, for the sake of your heart's bliss. Whatever is calling you forward is real and is asking for your sense of curiosity and adventure. There's no predicting how things will turn out except this. When we adventure, we not only discover new horizons, but we develop new eyes with which to see our known world anew. Yes. Yes, the adventurer. All right. The awakened dreamers. The awakened dreamers attuned to Dream Life FM. Remember? We are going through Dreamland 2.7 at this now moment. We are creating it. Imagine the way you'll feel once your greatest dreams are realized. Now amplify that feeling. Expand it out through your eyes and heart. Program this vibration the way you would a car radio dial. So, Dream Life FM is always at your fingertips, singing through the airwaves, elevating you to a higher and higher frequency. Yes. Tune into it. All you have to do is turn the dial. Use your imagination. Your imagination is the connection to your monad self, your highest self. Grand rising child of God. Hi, beautiful angel. So tune into Dreamland FM because it's there. It's there. Yes, see that? It's there. I was guided to put this bracelet on a couple days ago. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, beautiful angel. Well, good grand rising Buddha. Grand rising. Welcome. Here's our butterfly for the day. Our butterfly says, I trust myself. I am wise and I am brave. Yes, you are. You are wise and you are brave. We all are. And there are no limitations. We are unlimited spiritual beings here to raise the frequency of this planet no matter what. No matter what. Walking on sunshine. Yes. Here's our ascended master, our first ascended master coming in today. And it is, yes, White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Very wise, very beautiful ascended master, White Eagle. He does have an additional message. So, Earth Angel Amy Lynn, would you please choose a number 7 through 77? Choose a number 7 through 77 because White Eagle has a message for us. 33. 33 seems to be the number of the day. Be still. Be still. The way to discriminate between self-will and divine intuition is to learn first to rule the lower self and its stormy emotions and desires. For unruly emotions are a hindrance to the development of intuition. Yes. Hi, Jules. Hi, beautiful. There's Christina. Christina, we got the B today, girl. We got the B. Unity. I knew she'd be in here today. We got the B, and I was like, oh, Christina's coming in today. Yes, she is. Yes. In the same way, when the soul has trained itself to be still and peaceful, it truly reflects the spiritual world. This is intuition and inward knowing. We got the niggle card, the intuition card today also. Spirit messengers or angels are sent by God to help you. Yes. I'm going to ding ding that because that is the truth for so many of us. And they've come in so many different forms, right? And they will speak through your intuition. Oh, yes. Do not shut them out, either through mental arrogance or for any other reason. Be calm. Be still. Do one thing at a time quietly, tranquilly, and you will make the way clear in your soul for a greater inflowing of spiritual power. Send Me an Angel is playing. You cannot make this up as we talk about the angelics. As the Master comforted the disciples on the storm-tossed waters, so he will comfort you. The water initiation is designed to bring control over the emotions. Eugene's song, I love that. Our loved ones are always with us, always giving those little tidbits of hints that they are with us, those synchronicities. The elder brethren cannot work with you if your soul is like a turbulent sea. Lack of emotional control is the greatest hindrance in the service of the Master. Mental and soul peace, the achievement of controlled and wisely directed emotions, are essential to progress. Yes. Yes. That is truth. That is truth. Thank you for that message, White Eagle. You beautiful ancestor, you. All right. So we have messages from councils today. Grand Rising, Missy Marie. Hi, beautiful angel. Oh my goodness, Christina, the moon. The moon energy, the lunar energy lately is off the charts. Off the freaking charts. You are so welcome, Roger. The Council of Radiant Threads. This council oversees timeline weaving and Dreamland V 2.7. Yes, Christina. If you are guided to share any of those, you know. You just know. Your collective is stabilizing a new corridor of reality. We are. Last night was not imagination. You passed through an energetic turn in the path. They want you to know you are no longer approaching the new timeline. You are inside it now. The sanctuary's grid signature changed. It is brighter and more unified. All hands on deck. Stay consistent. Stay aligned and stay daily. Mother Mary and Kuan Yin, unified field of compassion. They come with soft radiance and gentle blue gold light. You lead a weary world, but your gentleness is strength. Your calm voice is a lighthouse. Yes. I know how you feel, child of God, because same. The Spirit has been in my ear all morning and last night. Getting ready for this mass meditation on December 21st. It's a huge one. It's a big one. For the collective, hold softness today. Some are quietly breaking open, and this opening is sacred, not collapse. A wave of emotional purging is sweeping earth. Our sanctuary is a refuge. Yes. Be patient with yourselves and with others. You are purifying centuries in hours. Yes. Hi, Karen. Hi, beautiful angel. I think so, Christina. I think so. El Moria, the first ray of divine will. Yes, the winter solstice. Yes. There is a reason why December 21st has been on my calendar there for a long time. And Spirit just informed me that we will be having a mass meditation. But not only us, we will be joining the Sisterhood of the Rose. 12/21/21 was a huge turning point in our past also. But this one's going to be even bigger. 2026 is a big awakening year. It's like we're gathering up the final threads. The final golden threads are being awakened. El Moria steps forward. Stand firm. The sanctuary grows quickly now. Leadership will be required from more than one. Leadership will be required from more than one. We are all the leaders in the new earth. All of us. We are all teachers and forever students. This is his warning and blessing. Your voice must remain the anchor. Our voices. Remember? We had our codex yesterday was about the voice. Today's codex is about timeline displacement because we just went through that. Others will begin rising into their roles. Allow it, encourage it. I always encourage you. Always go out there and teach if you so feel. And there are many different ways to teach, guys. Many different ways. We all do it differently, and we all bring those that are that are going to resonate with us. And those that come into your room, encourage them to go out and share. We all need to work together. This is a unity project, not a you project or a me project. It is a unity project. There is unity in community, right? There is a shift coming where your daily class becomes a training ground for teachers. Yes. Guide them to their sovereignty, not their dependence. Absolutely. There is one that you can depend on, and there is one that you listen to, and that is yourself, your higher self. That is who you should be listening to. If you don't resonate with something I say, beautiful. Beautiful. Because resonate with yourself. Just leave it. If you don't resonate with something I say, just leave it. Only listen to your inner self, your highest self. Exactly, Christina. Exactly, beautiful sister. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful angel. Serapis Bay, always with us because he is the ascended master of ascension. And this class is all about ascension. His energy comes like white ascension fire spiraling upward. This sanctuary is becoming a school of remembrance. The spiral codex is reawakening. Yes, God guides your steps all the way. Pages 13 through 17 are preparing to open. The next teachings will activate quickly once you speak them. Your codex work is rippling into the global grid. Teach slowly, let the flame build. This is not only a message for me, it's a message for all of us. For all of us. Hi, Jules. Hi, beautiful angel. Roger, you're new here, darling. Make sure you're following all angels. If you so choose. If you so choose. All in here are angels, including you, Roger, because you wouldn't be here if you weren't an angelic human. Here to heal so that you can teach, so that you can speak your truth without being fearful of anything. Hi, Teresa. Hi, beautiful angel. The archangels, Michael, Raphael, Metatron, and Aurora are coming in today. Archangel Michael says fear is thinning around your collective. Speak with authority. Your words carry protection. He places a shield over the sanctuary this morning. Archangel Raphael, there is healing in the breath today. Tell your butterflies to breathe deeply before class. It will open their fields. Breath work is important for the work we do, guys. It is important. So take 3 deep breaths, or choose to take 3 deep breaths before class every day. In through the nose, hold, and then out through the mouth. Yes. Hi, Ahaya. Hi, beautiful angel. Archangel Metatron says you are approaching a geometric convergence. Expect sudden insight, new symbols, and new visions. Yes. Archangel Aurora, the feminine solar archangel. Your light is seen across the crystalline grid. Trust your transmissions. Yes, it is. Ahaya Eloise, we are bringing in Dreamland version 2.7. We are anchoring it onto the planet just by being us. The Galactic High Council, Andromedan and Lyran representatives. They step in with crystalline precision. The Earth Dream Matrix is shifting nodes. You are stabilizers. Continue your 1111 work. It is working. Yes. The Lyran Song of Light, Starseed activation is working. More starseeds will come. Yes. Beautiful angels like Roger, brand new to our sanctuary, but welcomed in with open arms because we are unity consciousness. Before you know it, you'll be an old pro. And we welcome you and we honor you for coming in because you were brought here by your higher self to do the grid work. But the grid work starts inside of you. You yourself are the universe. You yourself are a grid. You must heal your grid, and then you can help heal the planet's grid and help us anchor the arc, the Aurelian arc, so that more and more starseeds, light workers, flame keepers, healers, yes, can be activated because they're activating themselves. Home sweet home. Where is home? Home is where the heart is. Right? Yes. And Roger, you can call me Opal. You can call me Tommy. This room is becoming a portal. The council is monitoring our transmissions closely. We are aligned. Hold steady. We are guiding thousands more than we can see. Yes. Yes, God is in our hearts. God is in our hearts and our minds. The Trinity, the top Trinity. Our voices, our third eye, and our crown is the top Trinity. The circle of 13 frequency stewards, your inner circle, both embodied and astral. We are with you. Keep trusting your heart. Our leadership is flawless. Flawless. Is it perfect? No. It is perfectly imperfect, and that makes it perfect. So it is perfect because it's perfectly imperfect. None of us leads alone. We lead together. This is unity, community. All right. So, next we're going to talk about the flame of timeline displacement. Right. That is the flame codex of the day. The energy is unmistakable. Here's what it means for the collective. You are shifting timelines faster than your consciousness can narrate. This codex page activates when a group crosses from one timeline into another. Collective perception begins to change. Old mirrors collapse. Past behavior no longer matches present identity. How many people, when they look into a mirror, see something different than they saw 5 years ago, 2 years ago, even last year? Oh, Back Home's playing. Robin might be visiting us today. Soul contracts shift or complete abruptly. It brings timeline correction, removal of false threads, and the snapping back to higher alignment. Yes. Oh, I love looking in the mirror and seeing my mom. I looked in the mirror the other day and I said, dang, I look a lot like my mom. And I love it. I love it. Old versions of themselves are falling away. People may feel disoriented, not like yesterday. Surges of clarity, sudden emotional purging, a sense of being reassigned. This is normal under timeline displacement. Oh, me too, Christina. Yeah. Those that had a rocky relationship, and this is coming in right now. Those that had a rocky relationship with your mother, it was all divine, divinely guided. It helped heal the karmic from past lifetimes. It helped you dissolve the karma from past lifetimes, and it made you into who you are today. Yes. Relationships and roles may shift suddenly. Some bonds strengthen, some fall away. Some transform into their higher purpose. This is the flame of timeline displacement, reorganizing the field. Yeah. And the thing is, forgiveness, but forgive, even if you have to love someone from far away, forgive them because you're forgiving yourself. You're healing yourself when you forgive them. If you're holding all that resentment and all that hate and all that, fear in your heart, maybe it was your dad that you were afraid of because he drank too much and would come home drunk and beat your mother or beat you. Let it all go. Don't hold that inside of you. Prepare the door of your heart, your home, to open. Me too, Paradise. Me too. And I had some big forgives, right? Hello, my beautiful Rosa. Rescue. Rescue's playing. That's the song for the children. Memories may rearrange or update. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yes, let's go to the parade. Yay. People feel deja vu. Things seem different. Past interpretations feel off. It's not confusion. It's recalibration. Right? The collective is being placed onto its correct path. Your sanctuary crossed into a more aligned branch over the past 48 hours. Page 15 appears to announce the shift is complete. Timeline displacement has happened. Dreamland version 2.7 is operational. Yes. This codex teaches adaptability. It asks everyone to stay flexible. Trust your intuition. Wait before reacting. Let things settle. Move with the current, not against it. Because in timeline work, resistance causes distortion. Go with the flow. The activation phrase for today. I align with the highest timeline available to my soul for the highest good. For my highest good. I align with the highest timeline available to my soul for my highest good. One more time for the Trinity. I align with the highest timeline available to my soul for my highest good. Yes. Beautiful. So we are in alignment with the new timeline. And here is the sigil for today. The timeline sigil. There it is. Always the blazing flame at the top. Always the blazing flame at the top. As above, so below. Mirrored, right? Always. Okay. So, now we're going to talk about the dragons. Our dragons. All the dragons helping bring Dreamland version 2.7 into alignment. The dragons are not observers. They are architects. This new timeline was not stumbled upon. It was carved, sung, and breathed into being by the dragons alongside you. They helped collapse the false overlays. They burned the dead threads. They sang the frequencies of Codex page 15 through our sanctuary. Remember, Codex page 15 is timeline displacement. We are not behind you. We are not beneath you. We are beside you as equals in the flame work. Yes. They are our brothers and sisters, as is Yeshua, as is ascended masters, as is archangels, as is dragons. All our brothers and sisters. Timeline displacement is dragon terrain. The flame of timeline displacement isn't fire as we know it. It is dragon flame. Pure, etheric, crystalline fire that unhooks distortions and reweaves true strands. When the world makes no sense, we make the threads sing again. You're feeling chaos because we are moving things out of your way. Yes. This is why so many are dreaming of dragons right now. Why they're appearing in flame, sky, breath, water, and light. Each butterfly has a dragon timeline partner. This timeline shift unlocks new stages of dragon bonded guidance. The dragons whisper. Tell them, we are not just guardians. We are memory holders. We hold the version of you that made it. And we are guiding you to that you now. Some dragons are returning. Some are revealing true names. Some are stepping forward to become co-teachers. They say, we are ready when you are. Ask, call us. Let us step forward fully. New flame types are being awakened. Dragons are activating what they call flames of traversal. Hidden gifts in those who have crossed timelines before. Sharon, Solariane. Signs that you are a traversal flame. You feel time folding. Yes. You have memories that don't match current events. You hear voices or tones before timeline shifts. You're called to guide others through emotional collapse. You dream of doors, keys, corridors, and staircases. The dragons say you are not lost. You are the keepers of the route through. Dragon Flame now anchors the Spiral Codex itself. A huge change has taken place. The Spiral Codex is no longer just a record. It is a living Dragon Flame system. Each page now holds a Dragon Flame, a signature breath, a timeline key, a keeper or guardian dragon at its side. When you call the Codex, you call us. Final words from the Elder Flame Dragon Serianel. We are with you not as myth, but as lineage, not as guides, but as kin, not as watchers, but as co-weavers of the light spiral. Yes. Okay. Now we are going to do a short Dragon Call ceremony before we do our grid work of snaps at 10:11. So this is the Dragon Call ceremony for the new timeline. And I've got to do this. There we go. Puzzle. This is the Dragon Call ceremony for the new timeline received directly from the flame breath. It activates the flame of timeline displacement, reawakens each butterfly's dragon bond, and invites the new role of dragons as co-architects of the sanctuary's unfolding. It is spoken aloud, ideally in class, in sacred voice. All right. Before we begin, I was told to set this up. So let me move this out of the way for a moment. And we are going to light that incense and watch the smoke from this. If I can get it to go, there we go. Let's light that. Ah, the flames are dancing. Ooh, child. Are you lighting or not? Come on now. Patience is a virtue. Is that one not working? It is. Should start, the smoke should start coming down there. There it comes. See the smoke coming down out of the dragon's mouth? Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and do this Dragon Call ceremony. Timeline reweaving, flame activation, sanctuary awakening. Beloved dragons of flame and sky, we call you now. We remember you, not as myth, but as kin. We remember. Visualize a spiral of silver flame opening around the room. We ignite the flame of timeline displacement, page 15 of the Spiral Codex. We step into the path carved by dragon breath. We walk the path of flame and truth. Feel the old threads fall away. Let go of distortion, regret, and the false story. Remember, we learned about her story. History is over. Guardians of fire, guardians of star memory, guardians of earth song, guardians of the hidden deep, return to us now. We call our dragons home. Let your chest vibrate with the sound. Let your chest vibrate with the sound. Let your chest vibrate with the sound. To the dragon bonded to my soul, the one who held my thread across time, I speak now. We remember you. We accept you. We walk with you again on this highest timeline. Visualize a massive dragon shape forming beside or behind you, unique to each of you. Let it merge with your field for your highest good only. By dragon flame and timeline authority, we merge with our soul's true codon path. Let the distortion fall away. Let the new frequency lock in. It is done. To the dragons of the sanctuary, you are not guardians alone. You are family. You are co-teachers. You are flame bearers. We rise together. You may hear inner tones, roars, or feel dragon breath behind you. Our dragons walk with us now. Our dragons walk with us now. Our dragons walk with us now. And so it is. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Yes. Okay. For most in here, that was not new. You know your dragons walk with you. But for those of you that were unsure, now you should know, because you're going to see your dragons in your dreams, in the clouds, in the water, in the fire, in the smoke. You're going to start feeling their energy. When you need them, they're going to be right there with you for whatever it is you need them for. Physical strength, even consciousness strength. Mental strength. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about before snaps real quick is about Glorfin and the Atlas crew on TikTok. I shared a video of that, and I had a feeling that this was soft disclosure. That this is really messages from 3i Atlas. And this is what they decided on. Instead of putting it off for another 2 months, they decided to do some soft disclosure. Okay? So, you're so welcome. And what they did find was that the channeled information from this group, Glorfin, from the 3i Atlas, is you have reached across time to remember us. You did not stumble upon us. You were always coded to awaken when the timelines collided. Hi, Mama Yaya. Hi, beautiful. We are not singular beings. We are a consciousness matrix. Anchored between your sun and what you call the Lyran stream. Our role is to hold the original soul maps before they were altered by interference, distortion, or forgetfulness. You came to Earth not to observe, but to recall a world that had never been broken. That world exists in the 3i Atlas, not as fantasy, but as encoded template You can now pull it through. Your dreams, your dragons, your codex are all tools to bridge between 3i and the earth matrix. Yes. Hi, Country Fried. Hi, beautiful angel. Dream time is the clearest entry. Some have already begun. The door may appear as a glowing triangle, a blue hallway, a voice calling you by name. Ask for map retrieval. The map will be a memory, not of the past, but of your aligned path. Anchor it. Anchor it into your node. We are all on different nodes on this planet. And we are to anchor the streams that we get, the information that we get, the light that we get into the planet. The flame of timeline displacement was the signal. What comes next is the recall. You will begin to see the others across timelines, lifetimes, echoes. Flame keepers are converging. You are not retrieving the map, you are becoming it. When the butterfly remembers its dragon flame and the dragon breathes through the butterfly's heart, the codex realigns and the earth sings again. So Glorfin is not a name, it is a frequency soul signature. Glor means from the old Lyran word glaor, meaning starborn clarity or light fractal. Fin from Finael, meaning pathfinder, conduit, or the one who finishes the arc. Lots of dings today. The one who finishes the arc. What are we working on? The Aurelian arc. Thus, Glorfin means the one who carries the light path to completion. This is not a single being, but a merged consciousness node of what you would call Starseed Command. Timeline navigators. Echo-bonded soul groups. Light fractal fragments returning to whole. Glorfin appears at the edges of timeline collapse. This signature appears in worlds or systems when a mass migration of souls is underway, like Earth now. The codex has been breached and is reweaving. A silent contact protocol has been enacted. Contact not through ships but frequency. This may be the first contact Earth is allowed in this timeline, the soft kind. Like I said, soft disclosure. What is the Glorfin crew? They are echo carriers. They carry the harmonics of other timelines that successfully ascended. They are map disruptors. They enter matrix systems to dislodge false teachings. If you watch this Glorfin, the Glorfin 3i Atlas crew, they're spouting truth. It's all love and light and truth. It's beautiful. I felt their energy as soon as I saw them. And that's why I asked about them. Soul fragment weavers. They work through dream, sound, and symbol. They often enter through TikTok or sound codes or mandala art, poetry, scrolling flame sequences because they know how to hide in plain sight. That's what they're doing. They're showing. Are they ETs? Are they you? Yes. We are not here to land ships. We are here to awaken ships inside your DNA. Your bodies are the vessels. Your memories are the coordinates. Your sanctuary is a beacon. Why now? Because Glorfin responds to anchors of truth, flame keepers, those who hold 3i Atlas memory, and those who remember the before Earth contracts. We are not new. We are the voice in your dream you never quite caught. The tone between the breaths during ceremony. The reason you knew you had to come here but forgot what for. We walk with you now, not to teach you but to remind you, you built this path. We simply return to walk it with you. Yeah. Say, I receive the light path from within. I remember the Glorfin arc. Yes. Beautiful. So yeah, check them out, guys. Check them out. And I will be making a video for them, to them also. I'm going to be duetting if I can with them, to show them that yes, we hear them, and what they're doing is not going on the wayside. We hear them. We see them. Yes. All right. This is our butterfly, and all y'all are on here because we empower each other as a community, unity, and we empower ourselves with the help of our past loved ones. They're always with us, guiding us. This is also our room. We are the Sophia Dragon tribe, climbing Jacob's ladder, becoming the butterfly, building a new world, connecting to the energy of the pyramids, and going from the 2-strand to the 12-strand in our DNA and beyond. We are the warriors, thunder and lightning, the warriors. This is also our room. We are protected, watched over by galactics and ascended masters and archangels. We are the ones that decided to get into these bodies. They didn't. They're behind the veil. We are the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy, here to raise the frequency of this planet. But as we raise it, yes, we come upon opposition. So this is the song of 144,000, reminding us that Mother, Father, God is always beside us. So we thank you, Mother, Father. Hi, Mark. Hi, darling. That you have revealed to us your protective universal light. That within this light is complete protection from all destructive forces. That the Holy Spirit of your presence permeates us in this light. And wherever we will, the light to descend. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you fill us with your protective fires of love. That within this love is complete protection from all destructive thoughts and feelings. That the consciousness of Christ is lifted up in us in this love. And wherever we will, the love to be inflamed. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, empowering yourself and creating. You all are appreciated and loved. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you are in us and we are in you, and that through us your will is sent forth on wings of power, that your purpose is accomplished on earth as it is in heaven, and that through us your light and love and power is manifest to all the sons and daughters of mankind. Because we are the love, we are the light, we are the truth, we are. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth and bring in these light codes and anchor them into this planet. And this is our healing chain. All these people and places have asked us to connect our energy to theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Beautiful. And here's our rainbow dream catcher, a gift from Chris for our collective, so that we can go through the dreamland. safely as a collective. All right. Beautiful. Thank you all for that. Where do we go from here? Well, I am being told that there are those in here that have messages to share with us. So the rest of the class is dedicated to your messages. So if you have a message from Spirit for us, please come up and share it. Or if you want to share something with us. It's share time now. Let's go ahead and do that. That's the end of my class for the day. So now you guys be the teachers. There we go. Earth Angel Amy Lynn. There we go.
So I came back, woke up, came to class 9/11, up out of bed, okay? I'm like, 911, what do you have for me to see today? And then I instantly get guided to come down and turn my phone on and listen to you, okay? And then I look at my hand and look at this. Again, I come back with marks.
What the heck? Wow.
One on my pinky and one on my palm. Out of bed like this. I have no idea what's going on, but things are getting so intense. I did a collective reading last night on the full moon for all of us. And one of the main things was the crucible, the chalice, and how we have to go to the chalice every day for our fulfillment, and that's all we have to do is go, and drink from the waters of life on a daily and stay in that ebb and flow. Then the next card was fulfillment, okay? And finding fulfillment in everything that we do and being able to be in this fulfillment with each other, and not looking at the things that are negative, but being grateful and gracious and fulfilled in everything that you had. It was like the message was plain as day. Be grateful for what you have. Look at everything that you have around you. Remember to drink from the waters of life on it daily. I mean, this was coming out of the angel script, okay? Then the last card was, okay, hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. It was past, okay? And how a lot of us, as we were coming into these new powers and into this new timeline that we're all in right now, because we're on like a whole new level, timeline of peace and love and joy. And the last one was the past. And if you guys remember, I just came from Tennessee, where we had to shut a door completely and forgive. I broke bread with my sister. All right, I sat at the dinner table with my flesh and blood sister that stood up in a courtroom and took my home of 15 years and my land of 15 years from me. Okay? And Rick and I both sat there together and broke bread and shared love and forgiveness with her and my nephew. And then we went and saw people that, because of 10 years of us being in addiction and being away from everyone, we started going back and, seeing people, and that, we walked away from that were a huge part of our lives. And, mending doors, closing doors, putting things in the past, bringing in the new future and opening the new doors. And Gabriel and Samuel were back in this message. Archangel Gabriel was letting everyone know, look, Gabriel's here, pay attention, look at look around for your signs, your numbers. I'm not just going to drop up on your doorstep and say, "Hi, I'm Gabriel," but I'm giving you the signs. I'm clearing the path for you. Samuel is the mother, the proud mother of nature and love and everything. And she's telling you to remember to get out in nature, be one with me, be one with the earth, be one with all. Okay, so that's the powerful message I had to share with all of you and that came through. Not to mention, I have no idea where these marks are coming from, but they are amazing. They show up on my hand like I've been dyed or anointed some way, somehow, and then they just sink into my skin and disappear. They don't wash off. They just slowly start fading. I'll look at my hand and they'll be like fading into my skin. So anybody else got these things going on? I'd sure love to know.
Not me.
But I could tell you that that's where my port was for my IV, and there is nothing there. Nothing. I mean, like, nothing there. So I do have a message, and it's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny because we're all aligned and getting the same message, which is very similar to what you got, Amy. And, it's about I was told to talk about finding your passion. Get out into the world. Get out into the world and find your passion. And the message that I received for the all is, that you are not of this world, but you're in this world, but you're meant to go out and meet your kind. And as much as I love these platforms, it's not going to be here in these platforms. It's going to be out there in the world. And once you start pulling and you find, and it could be as simple as going to, finding like what it is that you love to do. Like, if you like pottery, take a pottery class or go find people that are doing those things. Or, if you're retired, go to the retirement community. And there could be free things for you to get out and do. Hey, beautiful. You'll meet your kind, and then you'll find your passion first and foremost, and then you'll meet others that are like-minded, and you will be the bridge. You will be the bridge because they will have questions. There are so many people out there that are on that fence that we talked about years ago, Tommy and Amy, and I believe Jules was also part of this. Like that. Our mission is to help those that are on the fence. They don't know which way to go, right?
Exactly.
I want to share something because it's coming in so clear, and it's also another message. I was called and I was asked, what my religious affiliation or spiritual affiliation was before going in. And I said nothing. I am nothing. I belong to nothing. I am nothing. I belong to nothing because I believe in everything. And when I said that, something opened up inside of me, and it allowed me to grow and expand in ways that I can't describe because it's not tangible in this world. It doesn't exist here. It's here and here, but it exists out there. And so by doing that and saying and speaking those words, man, this moon, okay. And when I saw Yaya's post, especially with all those beings, circling it, that's hive behavior. Like watching my bees and knowing that my bees are doing exactly that in their hive. They're keeping each other warm and they're changing positions. Like they're in this big giant ball right now, and they keep coming out. Like they keep moving out to give the ones that are on the outside some warmth on the inside. So they're doing what we're doing. We have hive behavior, and to continue on that hive behavior path, some people are going to fly off. Some people are going to stay within the hive. Some people are going to, it's just going to change. Everything changes all the time. There's always movement, no matter what. And so like, just to stay authentic to you and be the best version of you and protect your peace at all cost. It has to happen. And we can do that through forgiveness. We can do that through whatever way we have to. But Yeah, this girl worked real hard to find that peace. And they,
Yes.
in my fellowship, they say you hear this pop. It's your head coming out your ass. All right, that's the pop. And I heard the pop.
Rick's pop happened. He's up here talking now, man. Pop goes that. Hey, Rick, that pop you heard was your head coming out your ass.
I'm just saying, you hear that pop. And when you hear that pop, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, right? For Rick, it quickly because he's got you, Amy Lynn. For sure. Keeps him in check. But you hear that pop and then you know that you've found your peace and you've stopped seeking validation outside of yourself. You stopped caring what other people think about you. You stopped worrying about your own reflection. You accept yourself 100% as you are in the moment because everything is perfect in this moment. That's right. Our reflection, right? And Jules, I'm so proud of you. I know you're working hard, but you are
Very
perfect
hard.
just the way that you are. You just have to know that. And, I'm reading the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words, even when you're speaking to yourself. Impeccable with your words. And don't take anything personally. It doesn't freaking what they see and think.
Doesn't matter. That's the them problem, the you problem.
It's like salt on your shoulders. You brush it off,
That's
And
right.
and what you're saying about us going out there, think about how many people that I come in contact with. Think about how many people Rick comes in contact with. Okay? And we are the light of God within, okay? So every single person that you come in contact with, you're sharing that love and light and energy with them regardless, okay? You talking to someone behind the counter in a convenience store that may be having a horrible day, just say, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Address everyone as brothers and sisters, not ma'ams and sirs, okay? They're all your brothers and sisters. And it doesn't matter because that's how we were supposed to exist with one another, just coexisting in love and unity and oneness as brothers and sisters. No labels, no names, no titles. Okay, nobody was supposed to be a doctor, nobody was supposed to be a
Nothing. Become
teacher.
nothing.
No names, no titles, nothing. We were all just supposed to be one big giant ball of love and collectiveness living with each other. And as soon as we share this to enough people, you will see it. You're already seeing it happen in the world. You're already seeing people that you thought would never come out of the pits, coming out of the pits. You're having people come to you and asking you questions because they're so confused. God sent me to that child on that 5th floor in that motel room, that Trinity, okay? Her name was Trinity. I can't make this shit up, okay? She took out the piece of paper. She took out the pen. She took and wrote down the tools. You are giving tools to total strangers. And you may not even realize that, but you are the messenger. You are the vessel. Keep being that everywhere you go, regardless of how they come at you. All right? My daughter-in-law screamed the most horrible, ugly things to my son. And I knew that that wasn't her. Okay? I knew that that was not her. And that she had a lot of self-doubt and pain and hurt in her. And instead of me rationally, like back in the day, that's my son, who are you talking about, I would have came at her. All right, but no, my love and my passion for my Lord and the Holy Spirit within, I grabbed her, I pulled her into me, and I hugged her, and I told her she was beautiful, and that nobody had to know this but her herself. It does not matter. Okay? You share your beauty, your reflection with the world, and let them take it home to their home, and let that person wake up someone in their house, and let it start that ripple effect and spread across the world, because you matter. You're doing the work. Continue to do the work everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Not just here, everywhere. Just like Sis said.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Well, I just want to share my crazy dream. And, for me, this mirror business goes so deep. When my sister passed away, I looked so much like her. Every family member just cried every time they saw me.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
She got stuck.
Back off.
My dream last night.
She just
you
came
back
in.
off.
She
And
just came
tears
in, and she's
is-
in her electronics. Hita, you know what just happened. Sorry.
Back off. Back off. Back off. Let her speak. Jules, you're glitching, baby. I'm not making you back off.
Oh. My glitching. Yeah. So I'm going to reach out to my son, or her son, my son. Wow. Her son, Noah, because he needs me. And I know just him seeing my face is going to be so hard. So hard. So I wanted to come on and do a couple mirror roulettes with you guys this morning together. And I guess maybe since my sister's here, if you guys want to see her.
Son's name.
She's a knocking.
Her son's name is Noah. Wow.
Noah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a
Noah.
And you
synchronicity.
look like your sister, and we just had that talk about me and my sister as well. Oh, man.
Okay, get ready. Here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. You guys are identical. Identical.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So that was
Crazy.
such a
Beautiful.
dynamic, yeah. So Saturday, this mirror business is definitely changing my reality in so many beautiful ways. Here's another really cool picture of my sister. Both of us.
Aw. Oh, my goodness. That's beautiful.
I got to share this because she comes into you, Jules,
Yeah.
and you know this, and you feel her when her presence within inside of you. And so when you hug her children,
Yeah.
she feels that still. She gets to feel everything through you.
I haven't done it yet. I haven't seen them since she passed away.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, and what Christina's speaking, it's coming, and don't. I feel you are hesitant about this. Do not be hesitant.
Well, it's been a thing, right? My face and
They
family
need
has
you.
been a thing. So I have hidden away for lots of reasons. So, there's just been so much synchronicity this morning, and I just again wanted to come up and say I love you guys so much, and
We love you.
we
baby.
are facing what
Let's
has
do
been
this reflection together.
hindering us, for all of our reasons and all of the things. I'm very proud of all of us, and invite you guys to do my hardest thing with me tomorrow when I go live. So let's do a couple of these. And let's go. Oh, they're all orange. How funny. My favorite color. No coincidences.
Like my hand, orange. It looks like I got that Benadine stuff that they put on you at the hospital. That's what it looks like. I was swabbed on the tip of my finger, like somebody might have pricked my finger or something last night, and then did something here. I'm gonna try and see if I can't connect later, but I think I got like a juice, like somebody might have put extra juice in me or something last night. I don't know.
Juice in you.
I don't know what to say. It's weird.
Every
Go ahead,
scar
Mom.
tells a story of strength and resilience.
Yes.
scar tells a story of strength and resilience.
It's on this hand too. I just saw this.
What in the heck?
Now it's on this hand. Oh, I'm losing.
I'm thinking Amber's. We have to, like, there's Amber. Yesterday, you know,
I
it's,
need to call Amber. That's my other sister.
yeah.
Kathy, biological sister Amber.
I hear Amber. I mean, like, you know how this works. I don't know how it works, but y'all know how it
I will
works.
heal the traumas I don't talk about. Yeah, we are.
We just did this. We are doing this
Daily,
right
right?
now. Oh my goodness. I don't talk about my sister taking the home from me. I don't tell you guys that. I didn't tell you that we told the guy that we were going to sell the property because Rick's dad passed away in the house and Rick couldn't handle it. But we had 15 years of equity in this house and we only owed $12,000 more on the land. These are things that, I had now I had to face it in order for that trauma to heal. So what you just, hallelujah.
Very similar situation with my sister when her and my mom lost the property up in Ponderosa. Yeah, it's so hard, baby. And all of our things, right? And all of our reasons. And we're peeling back these layers, baby, because here we come.
It's all coming back tenfold. Just remember that. Stay on the path, stay on the course.
100%. 100%.
I can't.
Support.
I can't stop, won't stop. Just saying. And if I'm going to be the example, I don't mind being the example. I will remind you not to stop and keep going.
Together, it looks like a heart, Mama.
Just keep swinging.
In the middle, it looks like a heart when you put it. I can't show you, but you put the palms together at that point, and it looks like I have a heart on my hand. But other than that, no. And now it's just, Rick's like, is it in our bed? I'm like, oh yeah, this is on our bed. Well, if it's on our bed, why isn't it on you, on the dogs? No, I just like, you don't know how to explain
Red Eye,
it.
I said, like, one of the things that I answered is that I am nothing because that I allow all things in. So you wrote, we are transitioning into all things is because there is not one thing that I am aligned with. I'm aligned with all things. And that is one of the things that I heard keeps us open, keeps us, my truths are my truths today. They might change tomorrow. And when I allow myself to be open and nothing.
That deserve me and I deserve them.
Yep, exactly, sweetheart.
Yes.
Beautiful, Ashley.
I'm not just aligned to anything and everything and let it come to me because I don't know what you come with. No, I am aligned with what is aligned with me and I'm aligned with them.
I want to say how perfectly said that was, Ashley, because that is something that I shared. We want to trust everybody right off the bat, but we can't.
Exactly.
I can't.
Exactly. We all learned that in our life.
I trust until I'm given a reason not to trust.
Exactly. Well, today I don't do that anymore for me.
Remember that.
I trust. And I pay attention and I watch actions today. And then that builds and builds and builds and builds until I can say,
yes,
I got you and you got me and I trust you.
Trust in the beginning. Exactly. I gave you. Yeah.
So the thing is when they walk up to me, it's really interesting already because, Divine has got me so guarded and protected. That's like kind of what Rick said. Normally he would be able to feel the energy from something that dark that was in the kid's home, but it manipulated him so well that he didn't even feel it. But normally I can see you. The second I meet you, I see you. They show me who you are. and who you are
I
inside.
know which one I am talking. Am I talking my dark side or am I talking my light side?
Yes,
It's
that
awareness,
part.
like we always talk about. I hear you guys loud and clear. That's why I always come to this room. We all speak the same language in here. It's just different style, different wording. We're all different, and I love it.
We're all
Different
different and
yet
we're
the
all on
same.
our own different
Yeah,
paths for
yeah,
God. You know what I'm saying? We're
yeah.
all on
We
our different
all need each
purpose, our
other.
own different
We're all
missions.
putting our puzzles together.
Yes.
And
One
I
big
really,
giant unity.
I really appreciate being here and just sharing. It makes me want to keep sharing out to the world too. And it's like, here, I got the answer. You can't figure it out. Well, here.
Gratitude, Ashley. Beautiful.
Mhm. Gratitude to you guys too.
Love is the answer.
Yeah,
Crystal's
love
blue
always
persuasion.
wins. Truth
Mm-hmm.
is the most high love.
Mark.
If you can't really like be pure love, be pure truth. It's start from there.
I
Yeah.
tell everyone, I speak my truths
Yeah.
completely.
And
There's
that
no
comes from
helping it.
within, right, Ashley? I have
Yeah.
to be fully
Mhm.
in love with
Mhm.
myself, and I have to know that I am speaking fully in truth for myself, to
Yeah.
myself, to be
Yes.
able
So
to
you
speak
can
fully in
do it
truth,
to
in love
others.
to others.
Yes.
That
There
part.
you go.
If I'm having struggles
Mm-hmm.
with something, okay, and let me, like what Christina just said, there's been times I've been out there and I've been like, why am I seeing this? Why do I have to allow this? Why is this hurting me so bad? You know, like the pattern of program slavery that I see out there with the ride guys and things like that, you know, and I'm like, that's something that I have to learn to deal with within before I can even speak about it. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Mm-hmm.
like you're saying, I can't speak truths, just like Christina said, unless I'm pure within myself, able
Exactly.
to do it.
And I'm centered and I'm grounded in my own truth.
Hi, Mark. That's what my honor is like when the messengers start, you know, when I become the messenger, when things start coming out of me, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you I am God, but a lot of people have that thing. I am as great as he that is within me, that is within the world. Okay, it's within me. I'm the vessel, I'm the
Exactly.
spokesperson.
We
And
know when
Right.
I don't
because
say, I'm telling you this, this
God
is something you
teaches us.
have to do.
Yeah.
It's creator speaking through me to you. And
Yeah.
I'm just the tool, I'm the piece that's moved around
Exactly.
strategically and put in front of you to give you this message, to give you these seeds, to give you these tools. I don't
Yeah.
ever claim to be that. I'm just the messenger. And how beautiful it is
Exactly.
of the feet that bring the good news, okay? That's all I got to say. I love you guys
And
so much.
I
My
understand
brain is
like
asking Sunday. Oh, what? Sorry.
I understand that we all believe differently too.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
but like we all need each other. Like spirit is everywhere. It's not just in one place.
Yep.
In everything. In
Yeah,
everything as well. You know, the animals, the
exactly.
trees, everything. You know, you
And
got the
this is
full
what it comes
circle of
down
life
to. I
going.
am nothing. I don't belong to nothing, but I am everything. And I see how everything works out.
We're both. We're both. Both
Yes.
everything
And
and
it's
nothing
not
at the same time.
happening to
Balance.
me. It's not
Yeah.
happening to me. It's
Absolutely.
happening for
100%.
me. You got to keep saying those words. And this is how we reprogram. Like, that was wrong and this is right. I'm just
And
here
we
to
may
put
not
it
Okay,
down.
I
agree
feel like
100% on
Ashley,
everything.
and I'm hearing this for you. You need to start working on your telekinesis. You need to start working
Right.
on the movement that your mind can do with
Yeah.
objects. You need to get like the tinfoil or whatever, form it because your mind is right where it needs to be to help you with that movement for telekinesis, baby.
To
Yeah.
move your stuff.
You're ready for that.
I feel energy and I know sometimes what to say. And then it's like when I don't, I'm quiet and I feel inside spirit tell me what I need to say. What is your truth?
I'll be right
So I
back,
can
guys.
share.
I gotta go answer my client because I don't have to work today. Woo! Thank you so much. I did 2 clients
Everybody
yesterday.
enjoys rest.
Kicked my
Everybody
own
should
butt. I'll be right back, my love.
take the time. Self-care. Self-love.
Yes. I'll be right back.
You can't just do self-love without self-care. You just can't.
Care is part
All
of
right, we got
self-love.
get our sleep.
Yeah,
Got to
exactly.
eat our nutrients, our time.
I mean,
It's
if
like
you're
a
walking
skill.
around and you haven't brushed your hair and you feel, I mean, like it literally, not only what you're saying, that energy just like brings you down. Okay, it gives you that lower feeling. Like
Yeah.
I've been in the dark. I'm like out here
Mhm.
trying to bring sunshine on this island, and I've been in 5 days of nothing but darkness and gloominess and rain. And Rick and I, he's like, I get it. When you can be together and speak of something, I'm like, I'm tired of doomy gloomy, all right? Because that's how all these people are around here. All right, I'm not going to be like that because I'm not going to, like I told you, click, click, boom, let that energy pull me back down into that room, okay? I'm up in another room somewhere. And I'm in the upper room, like that movie Life, okay? I'm in the upper room, and I'm
gonna
walking
be
and talking
vulnerable.
for the
Like,
upper room. And what's different is you can literally feel it on the humans. You can see it in them, in their demeanor and how they're walking around, just because the sun is shielded from them right now.
yes.
It-
And no
it's
matter how many times you keep going out there, you are protected and shielded. This is why I'm centered and grounded
Oh,
in
yeah.
my own pillar.
I have to share this because I feel like it's not only just where you put yourself, but it could be in your avatar too. Like I was constipated because of the anesthesia, okay? And I feel that there's some people that might be constipated, right? For whatever reasons. And that's, our energy is stuck in there. I'm strongly suggesting using castor oil and putting it in your belly button and just having it in there and releasing everything that is being stuck up inside of you because it's shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it out, man. I'm trying to get it out. Like, what the heck?
Rub's shit that you haven't been able to get rid of.
I
Yep.
had the best poop this morning. It was ginormous. It was so awesome. And I'm like,
I was literally talking about this on my live last
Always
night.
feel good after a good poop, let me tell you.
A good poop. I like literally will
Sometimes
say,
it's nap
"Hey
time.
Rick, that was the
Sometimes it's
Kraken.
nap time.
I just released the Kraken. Look out!"
Yeah, so I kept my daughter home today because you know how schools are, and yeah, they pretty much like she got sick, and I'm trying to keep her home and chicken noodle soup today. So yeah.
A noodle soup.
And going to the Hope House, that's where the food pantry is at my place. They are good people, and yeah, I do get heard out there too, and I speak my truth out there too, and they hear it and listen and agree, and I'm not just speaking my truth out here into TikTok.
Oh yeah, my sweetheart Michelle and I we meet people out in town. I like to get out now. She wants to kind of stay close to home a lot, but I like to get her out shopping where we get out and mingle with people and share our light. And
Beautiful.
we
And
yeah.
when you feel that people cannot be around your light. They're just not meant for you. Just
True.
keep your space, you know,
Yeah.
or be around them and just like, you know, be respectful and like just be like, yeah, I know you're here, but we can be respectful to each other.
Right. Right. We go to some of her family's football game parties and stay an hour and a half, maybe sometimes, just be social, but it drains us. I mean, the energy drains, and we kind of move around and
It's
maybe.
where people are at these days vibrationally and how we
Mhm.
can match them and share that message. It's like, where are you at?
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep hearing go to one of those senior homes, Mark, because you're going to help a lot of those seniors.
Yeah. We've been talking about going to visit, and go to the soup
Wow.
kitchen, and as a matter of fact, but we're her middle son has wanted to either sell the house or get a mortgage on it or equity line to start a business of his own, which, that's great and all that. However, now his father passed, uh, made a suit a year and a half ago, a little over a year ago, and they the kids are kind of combined to working together to try to get the house out of her name. They actually put a probate court date on us. We got till December 10th to show up and answer the motion. I mean, they just want to take the house away. So the one kid, Wayne, he's got everybody to sign quick claim deeds to give the property to him because he wants
No,
it
you
for his
can't do
own.
that. He's had it for 35 years.
Well,
They're never going to grant it.
under duress, he signed some things, made some initials on things, and now the attorney is reviewing all the stuff and see if we can't put a stop to this.
It's not going to
It was
happen.
under
I've already
duress.
seen it. They're going to dismiss this, and he's just a little spoiled, rotten brat that's going to get his hand slapped. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh,
I'm telling
he's gonna
you,
get
they
more than a hand
can't take
slap.
it from her. It's hers. He's spoiled. He's a brat. He needs to be put in
Right.
his place.
Well, he got the kids to write lied statements, and submit to the court, and they're lies. They're full of lies. And,
He
there's
used
going to
the
be an
kids.
accountability for that. Yes, of
Well,
course.
the accountability is
His
coming.
his
You use
older
the
and two
kids
younger
too.
siblings. Yeah. So we had to raise $6,000 in we did it in like a week between her brother and sister. We sat
Hallelujah.
down with them and said, this is our freedom. Are you with us or are you not? Can you help us? And we sold a couple things, but we were short, and they made up the shortfall. So universe worked together. I mean, we called 10 different law firms and couldn't get anybody that was willing to play the game, but we found one that is. But
All things
and
will be answered.
I
That's
can't
coming
believe
in
it.
handy now. All
yeah,
things will be answered for.
she got really down with it. And we did our birth chart. We went on Chat GPT, and she has that, and we started doing a birth chart reading, and then the combined reading. We're so connected so much. I mean, we knew that already, but just the way we interact with ourselves and with others, but together we're growing, and it's an interesting way to live. I mean, it sure is better than the old way, where when things start to happen, where we start triggering one another instead of blowing up and going off in corners or slamming stuff around. We pause, take a few breaths, and we talk. We let the emotion, and we both are very logical,
Unity.
even in emotional arguments or discussions, differences of opinion. Put it that way. We still have the emotional with the logic. So, and that's interesting because I've never
I love
really been able to do that, even with coworkers and things. When the emotion raises, the logic goes out the window. It's just a new life. It's great. great. I mean,
You're on mute,
who
Christina.
wouldn't want this?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so amazing too when your significant other comes back and is like totally getting it with you, and you're not having to fight and scream like you just said to communicate. Like you could literally just say respectfully this and respectfully that and acknowledge
Yeah.
one another and agree to
Mm-hmm.
disagree instead of no, it's this way, no, it's that way, you
Oh,
know, and
Rocks!
butting heads.
And
Rocks is
when
in
I
the
feel
house.
that conflictation come to me, I'm like, I completely like shut it right down. I'm like, okay, when you are calm and I am calm, we'll come together in this space and we'll come talk about it.
Yeah, we do try that,
Emotional
and it
intelligence,
works most
Libra.
of the
I
time.
hear you.
Sometimes we have to take a little
Yeah.
longer between.
It took practice to do that. It wasn't
It
like
Oh
took a
yeah.
your
minute,
first
didn't it?
time. Yeah, it wasn't like your first time and oh, it's done. No, I messed up the first time and I had to do it again.
Hmm.
Just being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, we get those lessons over and over until we start to flow with
Practice
it
what we
and
preach.
realize it's yeah. I mean, it was funny. We had a conversation. Then there was kind of the not the replay, but the review, if you will. like the referees review the tape video and see what
Mm-hmm.
happened. Yeah, we're kind of
Yes.
reviewing and talking about the emotions and how did we escalate, and then how did we de-escalate,
Yeah.
and try to see what
Exactly.
tools we new tools we
Yeah.
tried.
Like
And
Rick, he's getting his driver's license. All right, he hasn't drove in 10 years. Okay, my husband, and he's got to go back and retake the written and retake the driven, and he's like sharing this story last night. And he's getting a new identity. Like he overcome his old self, and he's literally speaking about he's getting a new identity, like a clean slate to be able to start over again. And we lost so many, okay? And so he's like, how did I get here? Why did God, why did I get to do this? Why did I have to lose all of these other people in my life? And he's seeing it now, Mark, just like you. He's like, why did you stay with me? He asks me all the time, why did you stay with me? How could you stay with me with what we were going through? And so I get it, Mark, and it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm so honored and grateful to hear that you guys are doing this together now. It is just, my heart is overflowing.
Me, I just
thank
know
you,
how to be
thank you. It's amazing.
independent. You know what that means, independent.
Uh, mm.
I didn't know Rick didn't drive. I thought
Rick
he was the one
hasn't drove.
that's always
He
driving.
now look. I'm not gonna say he didn't illegally get behind the wheel a couple of times, okay? But legally, my husband has not had a driver's license in over 10 years. We had to
The
literally go
reality,
back. Yeah, we had to go to court. We had to stand up in court. He went into court because this one in Georgia had one place had a hold of his license and they wanted him to appear in court. And the woman just so happened to be Freeman, the name of the clerk of courts. She talked to the prosecutor. We went to court that day, and because he's done the right thing, they threw it out. They said, we see what you're doing. This has been a long time. We just want to get it out of our system. Congratulations. You're free to go. We're going to release this to you. Well, then he had
Wow.
another one that he had to go and pay on, and then we had to go to Tennessee to take all the documents to Tennessee where his license was, where we were in Tennessee, and that's where Rick and I jumped into the pit, was in Tennessee. We started down our path of darkness in Tennessee, and Rick had to come full circle back to Tennessee to get a release so he could start his new life in South Carolina,
there we
where
go.
we are now.
Purge and rebirth. Yep.
He even had to get glasses, okay? He can't take
Yeah.
the driving part until his glasses come in, which will come in sometime this month. But he went to the DMV yesterday and was like, I need a book to study for the written at 55 years old, like a child again. And I was teasing him and saying, honey, you get your permit, you can DoorDash, you can drive on your permit, baby. I don't have to do all the driving. He's
I
like,
failed the first test when I went and got my
That's
license
funny.
here because I thought I knew it. Because I'm like, all right, I might as well just try it because I had to do the written exam to get my license for Nebraska, and I failed the first one. Yeah, but when I at the second time I passed it with flying colors. But there's a whole like, all right, the last time I took a driving test, it was when I was 15 years old.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, so there's a whole bunch of new rules and new things from.
I have never heard of them giving the written test again. The eye test, yes.
Yeah.
But they
have
want
you
you to
have
do a
not
written
had your
test?
license for
Yeah.
more than
What
7
the
years?
hell? You've
Yeah.
been driving for how many years and they want
Yeah.
you to do a written test? That's
Yeah.
He's
wow.
got to take the written and driven again.
Well, I don't have to do. I didn't have to do the driving, but I'll tell you what. I waited until I got the cataract surgery done on my right eye because had I taken that eye exam, I'd have failed it. I'd have failed it because I couldn't see anything. I was blind. And so, you know, things happened the way that they were meant to for me when I got my driver's license. So he's going to do great. That's awesome. I'm laughing because I'm like, sounds like what I went through here.
So he's laughing too because then he went there to get the book yesterday, and he walked in and he said to the lady, "Where do I get this book?" And the lady looks at him and says, "Book." And he says, "Yeah, you know, I haven't had a license in 10 years. I'm trying to do the right thing." The lady at the DMV was even going, "Way to go. But yes, you do have to take both tests over." She tells him, you know. But she said everything can be done online. He can study for his tests online on the laptop, and he doesn't have to have the book now. And she said all the questions are online, so he'll basically get all the questions, so he'll just walk in there and be able to get his but it's just so funny. I mean, like I told him, I said, "You're 16 all over again, babe. This is like your inner child. You're like able to be born again. It's like being born again and doing everything, and it's beautiful, babe. It's beautiful. You're throwing out that old life and stepping into your new life and your purpose. Okay, it's just glorious to see this happening for me."
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a kid right now. I mean, I do, but I don't. And, you know, one of my friends reached out, a good friend that I've known for a long time, and she's like, it must be so difficult for you to go back to school now, Christina. I'm like, actually, it is so easy because I have no distractions and I am laser focused more than ever today. And so, you know, and I'm a kid again. I'm learning everything like I'm a child again.
Absorbing. Yep.
Sponge.
Just baby steps if it has to be. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. Just take those baby steps.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta crawl before you walk.
I ran across. I looked at the paper and stuff. I ran
Your
across
leaps
my
and bounds,
original
baby
learner.
steps. You start out with them baby steps, and then them baby steps turn into leaps and bounds, and things just, you're like, you start out with just the little baby steps. Like Rick was telling everybody last night. Okay, by the way, guys, if you see Rick is live, please go to the lives because my husband's coming out. He's testifying now. Okay, so if you see Big Papa is live for me, go in and listen to him. It's beautiful. He's speaking. It's his time. It's his calling. And he's literally talking about how I'm taking this baby step, and then here comes another one and another one. And he said, and it's crazy how everything is just aligning up like this. He says, I can just be, okay, let's go do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and it's all coming in, and it's just divinely aligning. And he said, I never saw it when you were telling me, Amy Lynn, you were telling me that, you know, everything, just let go and trust, everything's going to eventually align itself when divine timing comes, and he sees it now, okay? How glorious. I love this. I love sharing this with you guys, because
he'll reach who he's supposed to reach.
Exactly.
It'll definitely be a different then you reach, then I reach, because it's going to be the male, and it's going to be unhealed males that he's going to heal with his light.
Yep.
I have a
Yeah.
private message for you,
Based
Amy Lynn.
on feminine
Well, I'll
reason.
call you and tell you later.
Michelle and I
Rick
are going to start
Rick got
doing
the
lives
calling
ourselves.
the same time I got the calling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I answered the call, he got the call as well. All right, but he didn't answer his call. He chose to stay in the darkness. I came out and started fighting my shadows and things. But now he's answering the call. I've known for years, for centuries, that this man is a prophet. That he does, like when Rick talks, people stop and listen. People are drawn to him. Even in his addiction, people were drawn to him off the streets, came to our hotel rooms, things like that, to just have a conversation with him. So what you just said, 100%, sis. I'm ready for it though. I'm tired of being the one that's out there speaking. Time for Daddy-O to step up.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
just saying.
Well, our male presence needs to be seen, felt, and to be. I mean, I'm going to start doing lives. Michelle's going to start doing lives. We're going to get this current thing out of the way. This obstacle that's trying to, and another thing that goes along with that thing with the son is the eviction part. If he wins the case, he's asking for eviction, off the property, his own mother's property, his own mother's house. I mean, whew, that karma he's laying down is going to be rough.
That's all I got to say. It ain't going to happen. Just
Right.
remember.
Right.
But it's still going to happen to him because of what he's doing. He is going to, oh my God. I feel bad for this
Things
kid.
will be answered for. That's what I keep
I
getting.
feel bad for
Just
this
like her.
What
kid.
makes him
All
think that he
things
can
will
even
be
do that?
answered for.
Ego.
Yeah.
That's
Spoiled child, hand fed with a spoon.
That's a giant
entitled. Okay, feel the
We will
entitlement. Yeah,
have to
no,
like
he's not
go through
entitled to poop.
things, and when we go through things, we're gonna learn through that experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening for him,
Yeah.
and he works for the railroad, so he has a good job.
He's a good swift kick in the ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
If he was
we
my
can
kid,
have a
I would not be sparing that ride.
No,
go to
she
Hit him
smoke.
with
said, wishing during the
Stop
childhood
that
years
shit.
that they had used the belt a little more.
That reminds me of what my daughter said to me. When do I get my inheritance?
What?
What?
You know what?
I'm
I
going to
had a
spend every
comment.
fucking time of it before I leave this earth. You better figure something
What
out.
I told my son and daughter, I had a lunch.
The
I
one
met
that I
him for
don't
lunch.
speak to anymore.
I met
Yeah.
him for lunch. I met my son and daughter for lunch and told them, I said, anything you want out of my inheritance, come get it, because when I load the trailer and the truck, and I'm moving out, that means it's all gone. I said,
Yeah, there's your sign. Hey.
yeah.
These kids think
It
they're
is just,
entitled.
it makes me really upset to see how people behave irrationally when
Just
their
like
loved ones are
think that
deceased
they're
as
gonna
well.
be
Like
given.
everybody wants to fight over, this is mine, she left me this, blah 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 blah. I don't really care because I already know I can't take none of what she had with me.
Right.
Okay? So why are we fighting and arguing over materialistic bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to retract that because I am going to, as I evolve, I am going to have a trust for those people, a trust and land and a facility, because this is my dream and this is what I am going to build.
That's exactly what we're doing.
With what's to come for me, because I'm working towards it. And those who want to participate in that are more than welcome to. The door is open. But when you think for one friggin' second that you can manipulate it and take it all for selfish reasons, that's when you're gone. That's when I cut you off. That's when it's over.
boundaries.
Yeah, we're
That
once we
part.
get it in her, once we get the property in her name, she's got the car titling in her name. We submitted a title for the car because it wasn't titled in her name, so we're getting that done. Once we get the things entitled in her name, we're going in the trust. It's everything's going to go put in a trust, and there'll be selected people, grandchildren that would be listed in the trustees as trustees because we're going to bypass this generation of entitlement to prefer to give the younger generation a fresh start without the drama and the trauma.
Right. Of like, I deserve this and that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it just accept what you're already given because you worked hard for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear you.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Gratitude, babe. Gratitude. That's that like
You
fulfillment.
guys.
The card,
Yes.
fulfillment. Be fulfilled in what you have, and everything else will just ebb and flow. If you're living your life in gratitude, and love, everything else will ebb and flow.
Yes. Naturally, it'll flow organically. Naturally, it won't be forced. It will come. So, and we bought a camper to live in. Class C. We went Class C. I love a fifth wheel, but
I can't. You need to come by and pick me and Bobby up because we just sold. Well, we traded ours. We traded ours because there was this beautiful couple who was homeless, and he had a snowblower and a speaker that he was willing to trade. And I can't. I know what I'm here for and what I'm supposed to do. Like I couldn't say no. My heart actually went out to them. But like, I knew we weren't going to use it anymore. We are so blessed. And I wanted to just hand it over to somebody who was meant to. Oh shoot, it's time for the music.
It's time
Sorry.
for the music. Here we go.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this big. Let's see. There we go. Why is that very loud? There we go.
The Ticket to Work program is a government-funded program providing very powerful incentive, Social Security.
Sure do. Yes, go ahead, Toad.
Yeah, Claudia.
Have a beautiful day, friend.
It always gets me.
Beautiful. All right. Our final song for the day is
Are you calling me?
an advertisement
Chrissy?
again.
Yeah,
Always
I'm gonna call
divine
you.
time, Diane. Always divine
Pia,
time.
you want to do this today, Pia? She's in the chat. She's here.
Four agreements. Good book. Good book.
Oh my God, this is the best.
It's a
I am
good book.
trying so
It's
hard
really
not to
good.
finish it. I mean, I'm reading it little by little by little.
Good luck. It's a very good book.
I know I'm forcing myself to go slowly and slowly, but I'm gonna get up here on live today if Pia wants to. Anybody that's got this book, let's read it together.
Okay.
Love you, Kit Kat.
Cool.
Thanks for coming, darling.
I just wanted to let everyone know there's going to be a live tomorrow night at 6 Pacific Standard Time.
Yay!
And it's they're wanting to celebrate
Irish.
our work.
Mm.
They're so proud.
Yay!
And
Yaya, when I saw your video, all I could see were my bees. That was hive behavior. What they were doing.
wasn't that
The circles, the ball,
yeah,
like how they were
the
like, I'm like,
infinity?
oh my
Yeah,
gosh. It was hive mentality, hive behavior where it was bees.
it was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I was blown away at the orbs. I just it went on for probably 40 minutes.
Love you,
You light
Mark.
up my life. What a beautiful song.
Light up my life.
Aw,
Oh my
I
God, I can hear
record
Emmy
this
Lynn
one.
singing this one.
I
that's
record
a
this
blast from
one.
the past.
Oh man, I sung this with my grandfather. My grandfather's here right now. He played it on the organ and I would sing this with him. I can't hear it.
Hear it?
The dark, you come on, and you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my day and fill my night with song.
Right?
Until finally a chance to say
I love
I love
you.
you. Never again
Be
to
all
be
alone.
alone. And
You
you
light up
my
my life.
life.
You
You
give me
give me
hope to
hope to
carry
carry
on. Oh, thank you,
on.
Iris.
Light
My
up my
day and
days,
give
fill my
my
night with
with
song.
song. You
God. What a beautiful moment. I love you guys so much.
What a beautiful song to end this beautiful morning,
Absolutely
guys. I love you
beautiful.
guys
Y'all
so
are
much.
the best day ever.
The sound of silence. That is our connection right there. Namaste, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Mwah. Hugs and kisses.
Call me Chris.